probably, there's a few things that are quick, but I would have to say Dave Sutton. Well, we've got quite a few, considering Crizzy thinks he's going to launch a career in stand-up comedy after his boxing effort. I'd like to say him, but you know, there are quite a few jokers. When Robbie's about, he can be a joker, but he's quite an annoying joker. But overall, I'll give it to Crizzy if he wants to embark seriously on stand-up, of which he might do some tonight when he's drunk for you. That's a hard one. I safely say that in every team I play for, we have not got one skillful player in our team. I know that the likes of Dave Sutton will think he's skillful with his little tricks before we actually get onto the pitch, but I've never seen him do any on the pitch. And Joe Hinnigan thinks he's got a few little tricks, but I honestly don't know. I can't answer that question. It's just we have not got one skillful player. It's quite embarrassing how you think about it. I'd have to put myself in there. When we used to have Martin and Kev Mack playing together, now they were two big moaners, and I think so much so it forced Kev to retire in the end. But I'd have to say myself, if we're getting beat at half time, or I love to moan, but this season he's been up there with the best. It has to be Martin. We are a clever team. You know, you think about it, we must have about 10 degrees in our team. We got 4 physios. Is it 4 physios? We've got 3 physios, but they're all thick. Jacko's a clever lad, you know, being a psychologist, but you know, getting treated by Jacko, you're a non-starter. A few other boys have obviously all got degrees, but overall, Ryan thinks he's quite clever, but I'll go with Jacko. I'll say Jacko just because he reads a lot of books, whereas a lot of us don't. See, to be honest, our team, we don't take much care about our being inside. We haven't got any. I'd have to say it's got to be. There's only one main person, it's Dave Sutton, and that's about it. You know, he makes sure he looks beautiful. He won't head a ball during the game in case it messes with his hair. Yeah, but there's only him. That's it. Story of the East End. When Robbie's there, even though he's not playing, I would have to say Malone. You know, he does a lot of damage even when he's on the line. Probably gets spoken to more than the players on the pitch. I know he's going to have to change his tack this season, and he's promised he will. And you mature Robbie, but I'd have to say Robbie's, I would say the hard man, going back from when he used to play, but now on the line as well. Say the vibe you can analyze, no you can be. I'd say yourself and Crizzy can probably keep going all day, and definitely not Macca. Macca's got the worst engine. For someone who used to be quick, he's probably the slowest we've seen, and he does struggle to finish 90 minutes. There's a few in that category. Tim's thinks he's got a good engine, but blows up after an hour as well. But in terms of best engines, I'd probably say yourself and Crizzy. Probably got Danny Richards in there as well, who can keep going. Baby, wanna prove myself, and now. Good question, that. I think Jacko has some strange outfits, you know, with his little beanie hat he wears even in the summer, and some of his like woolly jumpers and woolly cardigans. We're probably not the most stylish of teams anyway. But yeah, we all goes back to that point of saying that, you know, after footy we don't really take much appearance about ourselves, and a lot of what they have on is just being thrown together after a Friday night anyway. So saying that, no, I'll go back and say, but certainly in the shoe department, Chrissy's got the worst trainees. He's got, you know, green Adidas and blue New Balance. Don't go with anything he ever puts on. Macca all day long. He would tell you that he has worked. He's had Macca's routine, never puts nets up because he's always taking a dump. He'll turn around and his token effort is fill water bottles up. Then he always arrives on the pitch about 5 minutes before the start of the game. Been playing right mid to late, and doesn't really get forward that much, and doesn't really get back. I don't know what he does. And you know, he'll score the goal, but in terms of working back and being a team player, he's not been that great this season. You know, he is very lazy. Comes back to Dave again. By the way, Dave, I know I'm on holiday, but it's not sleeping on you. But yeah, it's just strange, you know, and it doesn't get ruffled because he has that much stuff on it. He doesn't have the ball. But yeah, it probably is the worst put to bed. A lot of us are losing at him at the age we're getting. You know, to Chrissy, you can't do anything with his. At least I try and give a little bit of style about mine, but there's not that many outstanding ones really, because we haven't got that much between us. I'd like to think every one of them, but I can't see Dave doing it. Certainly couldn't see a few others. The name, I don't think TeamMates throw his body on the line. I'd say likes of myself, Crazy, Andy Howard, Jacko, Kev the keeper. You know, I'd say they're like the boys who would get stuck in. I'd give Martin his due on that one as well. He'll throw his body on the line. But for the rest of them, that's a question mark. Tim likes to think he's not bad in there, so I wouldn't say there's anyone that's dynamic in there. You know, we saw Crizzy say with you know, the great men, the size kids today, so I can't say much more. But you know what I mean.